In this video, I asked a bunch of my friends on Discord to send me ideas for what to add to Minecraft, and I'm going to be adding every single idea to Minecraft in this mod. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Glue Gunner suggested I add glue soup that sticks to your throat when you drink it and you will choke to death. So I'm going to add that right now. Okay, we'll just make the yellow liquid, I guess. Alright, then we're going to get some like greenish yellow flecks in there too. Why not? That's cool. I like this texture. Firebrick suggested I add the Sword of Fire from Ninjago, and Gonzo Studio suggested I add the other 3 weapons. These are the golden weapons of Spinjitzu. First, Sword of Fire just makes mobs light on fire. Shuriken of Ice. The projectile isn't perfect, but it throws a little shuriken projectile. I want to see if I can make it spin and also flip it on it so it's facing the right way. Scythe of Quakes does nothing, it's just a strong weapon, and it also is a pickaxe. I don't have any stone to show you, but it is a pickaxe. And Nunchucks of Lightning. Boom. Next, Alpha Master 737 suggested I add the subscribe button, which by the way you should click. It's completely free and it helps YouTube to show you my videos more often. This is the subscribe button. Currently it doesn't do anything. Well, kind of. It has one use, and it's basically a creative tool because you can't get this one in survival, but it does 100,000 attack damage, or I think it's 10,000. 10,000 attack damage. So it's basically just a really OP weapon. Instant wither killer. It's kind of OP actually, but thankfully you can't get this one in survival because that would be way too chaotic. Red Blue suggested I make a tungsten cube but in Minecraft, which is going to be a block that's super hard to break even with the best pickaxe. And this one is already in the game and already craftable. This is how you craft it, and this is your tungsten cube. It's I think it's a kind of cool texture. I mean, not as good as some of the other blocks, obviously, but I think it's still a pretty cool texture. It's got like this netherite border and then this iron centerpiece. It is just a cross between iron and netherite, which makes sense. And then with your fist, very hard to break. The diamond pickaxe. This thing takes forever to mine. I'm not even going to mine it, but yeah, I think the texture is pretty cool. Red Blue also suggested a very strong sword if you break the tungsten cube, and you can turn it into an ore. So I guess we're going to be adding this now. I made the tungsten ingot and tungsten sword and then imported them into the game to test them out. This sword is going to be really like expensive, so we got to make it OP. I mean, thinking like a really quick attack speed. It's got to have like just a ton of durability. It'll be repaired with the tungsten ingot. It is a sword. Enchantability. Can we do 100? Can we do 1,000? Can we do 10,000 enchantability? No, I have a better idea. 1,000,000. No, okay, 10,000 is the highest. 24 attack damage. I think it's pretty fair. And we'll do like a 12 efficiency. We'll make it immune to fire. Has it been? It has been. These are the tungsten ingots. Not the prettiest texture, but it's fine. And then when you get 2 of these, oh, and there's some wood right here, so we can make a stick. And now within a crafting table, you can get the tungsten sword, which does look pretty cool. I do like this texture. And over here we got a mob to try it out on. And yeah, insta kill. It does 24 attack damage. You already saw all the stats it has. But one thing I do want to try is just enchanting it. Okay, apparently I can't enchant it. Huh. So yeah, it looks like because of how high I set the enchantability, I literally cannot enchant it. 1,000 likes and I'll make a whole mod for this. Crafty suggested me adding palm wood and palm trees that spawn on beaches, so I've done that. We're gonna see if we can find a beach to get the new palm wood. Perfect, I found a beach and I definitely didn't use commands, and oh boy, what the heck? Okay, so the leaves spawn underwater, which isn't, the trees I mean spawn underwater, which is not what we want, but I think I know how to fix it. Let's see if we can find one on the surface. Here we go. Yeah, they actually spawn pretty frequently. Maybe a little too, yeah, they spawn too frequently. We're gonna make these spawn less. These also really remind me of like alpha Minecraft trees. But this is a very similar texture to jungle logs. Here's a comparison. Yeah, they are basically the same texture, just slightly, this one's slightly less saturated and a little changed. And then these are just the leaves, but I think it's still pretty cool. I want to see if I can get more of a classic palm tree look, I guess. The top part isn't done either, but it doesn't need to, it's fine. But there's also the palm flanks, which I do think look pretty cool. They're like a golden color, like a mustard yellow color, and they're pretty good for building. You could build a lot of cool things with these. In fact, I'm going to try building cool things with them right now. Actually, I'm not a good builder. I'm not going to try building anything with them. Never mind. Another cool feature suggested by Popeye. He also made all these textures, so thank you for making these. These are terracotta bricks, and they look super cool. There's one for every single terracotta color in the game, and I think they all look pretty good. There's blue, black, yellow, white, cyan, brown, gray, green. This is normal terracotta. That's light gray. That's lime. That's pink. That's orange. That's magenta. That's purple. That's red, and that's blue, light blue. Also, I just want to say, why are normal terracotta textures so weird? Like, why is this gray? This is literally dark brown. Why is this cyan? That's literally dark gray. But that's just complete with Minecraft. The textures are really good. So thank you, Popeye, for making these. And these could be used for, I could see these being used for a lot of cool builds. So I challenge, if you're a builder, download my mod and build something cool and show it to me in my Discord server. I might share it in a community post or something eventually. But yeah, these are some really cool. They make dirt sounds. I gotta fix that. That's gonna take like 20 minutes. Come on. So Shaden suggested this really difficult ice idea, but I think I can add it. It shouldn't be that hard. I'm not gonna do exactly, specifically this part with the freezing anything it touches. I'm not gonna exactly do that because I don't know how. But I have an idea to kind of do that. We'll start with dry ice. Let's just copy the blue ice texture. It's funny. I then set up a procedure to make the player take damage while standing on this block. Okay, we got the dry ice. It should start working. It doesn't. Okay, it should now be working. Yes, it works. And it even makes freezing sounds. It's supposed to wait 20 ticks. I don't think it is. But I mean, it's still pretty cool. This is the dry ice. This is the Antarctic ice, exact same texture, but it gives you slowness 6. What the heck? I'm literally not moving. I think I need to make it a little, like, slowness 3. I guess this is kind of cool, though, because it does freeze you there, and you have to break the block underneath you. Or, I guess, oh yeah, another way to get it is by jumping. That is kind of similar to the original suggestion. I thought doing something like this to fix the dry ice damage would work. It did not. Alright, so I have updated these. I don't remember which is which. This is the slow one, so it's slowness 4 now, so maybe I should make it like 5. And then this is the dry ice. It's bugged, but I did fix it, so it won't be like this. I kind of like it like this, but also, yeah, we will fix it. And I already have. Scurvy suggested this. A bunch of signs that randomly spawn with cryptic messages that look like it would be in a horror mod, but there's no entity. I have added 8 different signs. I'm not going to showcase them all, but I will showcase a few. I want you to download the mod, play for yourself, and find some of these signs. But there's one that says look behind you. They'll spawn on the ground. I'm not sure how to fix that. Let me know if you do know how to fix it with MCreator. One that says, bro, I saw what you did on Thursday. And the next one says, I'm watching. Oh. Run! Ah! Pretend that was like really intense and cool screaming, because it wasn't, because I'm not good at screaming. If I jump into this cave, oh, another one. What does that say? I can't see. I need to see. What does it say? What does it say? I couldn't read it. Darasturks suggested I added lightsabers to Minecraft, and I have done that. They are very, very cool. This is the Saber of Light. I think it looks pretty cool. There's a blue variant, and then when you right-click it, there's a red variant. And it looks pretty cool. You can use it to... These don't count as entities. You can use it to... So that's a normal sword, and it does 12 attack damage, so it will one-tap a pig, and 2-tap things like villagers. Alright, come back. There we go. Let's go. Oh, and this is a secret feaster. Feaster? That's not a word. This is scratch block that I decided to keep the block in, even with an ugly texture, just because it's a cool block. You step on it, you go faster, but only when you're stepping on it. And then it gives you an insanely high jump boost. I like this one a lot. This is called the Redstone Crystal. And it can be used to jump up. Oh. For our next feature, we need a crafting table right here. There are 2 new items. Potato soup, suggested by Tyser Kirk, and carrot soup, also suggested by Tyser Kirk. He actually wanted me to add a whole new system where you could put 3 ingredients into a pot and make a completely unique soup. That's too much work. I'm not doing that. So I just added 3 new kinds of soups. These are 2 of them, and there's 1 more kind of soup. But to get that one, I need a few more items. There we go. We got the items I need. Wait, what? I forgot to make it shapeless. Oops. Oh, the craft worked. Perfect. Anyway, this is the everything soup. This soup is combined, but this soup is made by combining all the other soups. I hate this Antarctica. So why did I add that? That was such a terrible idea, Shaden. The Antarctica? Nope. My brain is breaking. This soup is just made by combining the other soups, and you might have noticed something really cool there. This is different than normal soups. It takes your hunger away. So, it's kind of useless. Wait, can it give me a negative hunger? And then when I eat this, will it, like, not refill and then it's, like, negative hunger? It's not. Okay, that would have been a cool feature. Someone had that. But yeah, it's, taking away my hunger. It's a very cool feature. Well, good for trolling your friends. It'll work once. I'm gonna have to troll someone with this, actually, in a short or something. Oh, let's try the new soups. These are edible, right? I did make them edible, right? Yes, I did. And they give you a lot of hunger. I had to make them worth it. Anyway, there's 1 more item you can craft. And it is crafted with a milk bucket in a crafting table. Pretty predictable. You get 3 Parmigiano Reggiano. I'm probably butchering that. I'm gonna have to look up how to pronounce that now. Never mind, Chrome isn't open. But yeah, this is just a new kind of cheese. It was originally going to be used to make pizza, burgers, and other stuff like that, but then I never actually ended up adding the pizza and burgers and stuff. I probably should add that, huh? But I don't want to. But I mean, I should probably... Wait, does this give me infinite... Does infinite health boost give me infinite health? I think it does. One sec, I gotta test this. I'm getting lost. Does it just give me infinite health? It does. It just infinitely regenerates. I think if I took a fall big enough to die, I would be dead. Yeah. But it's the perfect time to showcase this next feature. This is the Totem of Sunlight. I bet you can guess what it does. Yep, it makes it morning. And did I make it rain? I didn't know I did that. Cool. I guess I made it make it rain, or maybe that was just a natural chance that was random. But that's okay. We have to solve this. I'm going to mcreator. I'm going to the tab with the Totem of Sunlight. Did I make it rain? When you click it, I did make it rain. Okay, yeah. Enable rain if true. Otherwise, disable it. So if I clicked it, it would also disable the rain. Oh, it has to be night. It has to be night, and then it can also disable the rain. I think. Maybe not. I don't know. This is the Totem of Sunlight suggested by Alex or Goat, and it's this dark-looking purple totem. Very sunlighty. And it's a pretty cool feature. I like this one. So thank you for watching this video. Downloads should be available in the next few days if they aren't already on CurseForge and Moderns and the mcreator website. Those will be linked in the description when they are and the pinned comment. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for everyone on Discord who gave me the ideas. And thank you for Popeye and The Block who made a couple of textures for this mod.